Rev up those fryers, cause I am sure hungry for one. Help! My leg!
So they tryna copy. I don't wanna fuck till the bitch come top me. One-on-one, you against me, you can't lock me. Somebody do something, please come drop me.
Ah yes, the alpha problem. A fundamental issue with the current alpha system in PokeMMO that nearly every player unanimously agrees is a problem. If you're not familiar, basically alphas happen too often, and there are just way too many of them in the game. Because of this, the value of alphas has been getting diluted throughout the years, to the point that their current values pale in comparison to their glory days. Why is this an issue, you might ask? That should make Shalfa hunting way more attainable for the average Joe. That's great, right? Yes and no. Sure, Shalfa hunting has never been easier, and we can all agree, they're fucking sick. But the real issue is because they're not worth a lot, there's nothing to get excited about when an alpha drops. It's not really worth doing unless it's a Ditto or something. Sure, you get your Shalfa check, but is that 10k really worth the effort to catch it? Usually no, and I know this sounds kind of dumb, but there's no aura behind it. If an alpha is happening, I should be freaking out with excitement, but that's not really the case. So I, Team Rocket, washed PokeMMO YouTuber, have come up with the ultimate solution to this dire situation. Okay, hear me out. You go to Vermilion. You go right there. You put a well. And then, moment of truth, you put money in the well. Okay, but seriously, that's my solution. I think PokeMMO could drastically benefit from doing something similar to what RuneScape did with their Well of Goodwill. If you're not familiar, RuneScape is another popular MMO, and they had a feature called the Well of Goodwill, which was basically this well that you could go up to and then, throw some money in there. You could donate like 1 mil, 2 mil, 10 mil, a bill, however much money you wanted to donate. I believe the gist of it was like every 10 mil or something, 1 cent got donated to like charity. I don't know what the actual number is, but you get the idea. That was like their way of doing like a money sink in the game. Now, I'm not suggesting we make a charity well, but here's what I'm suggesting. We put a well in Vermilion City where you could go up to an NPC next to the well, and then you could donate however much money you want into this well. And then let's say every 10 mil, every 15 mil, every 20 mil, whatever they want to pick, an alpha will happen. So, everybody in the game could donate their money, and then they could force an alpha spawn, and it would just be like a random alpha. But the only way alpha spawns would ever happen is if this, number goal is met. So this would not only act as a way to like lower the amount of alphas that would happen in game, it would also create a sense of community because everybody could be working together towards getting this alpha goal by donating yen into it. And then also it would act as a money sink because that money would just get deleted out of the game. It would help the economy in a sense that it would like sink out like a lot of money out of the game. It would lower the amount of alphas that happen. It would create a sense of community. And if they really wanted to go above and beyond, I've been saying forever that leaderboards would go absolutely crazy in this game. Like imagine you get the for the most Pokeballs, Timer Balls, whoever caught the most Bellsprout, whoever took the most steps, hatched the most eggs, that kind of thing, got the most shinies. They don't even have to go that crazy. Even if they just did like a bare bones leaderboard, whoever donated the most money into this well for the month, the year, whatever, that could work too. But it would implement well with the whole leaderboard idea that I also have, but that's for another video. The point is this well, I think, would be a very great addition to the game. It would act as a money sink. It would act as a way to fix the alpha problem because alphas would not happen as frequently, therefore they would become more rare and therefore they would become more expensive and they would go back to their original price. And I don't think there's any negatives to this idea. Please let me know in the comments if there's just something I'm not seeing here that you're like, yeah, this is like a fundamental problem with your solution here. Let me know in the comments. But as far as I'm thinking right now, there's no issue with this. It's a money sink. It's a good way to lower the amount of alphas that come in the game and it creates a sense of community. I don't see any negatives to this. And there's like a perfect spot in Vermilion right here. You can make the NPC that usually walks around there like be the dude that does it, like it would be perfect. It doesn't even have to be right there. I just figured it's one of the major cities and you boys can't lock, so I could participate too. I don't know. And the devs are aware of the alpha problem. This is directly from Q on the forums responding to somebody asking questions about alphas. He literally says that it's an easy problem to fix and it seems like they have an idea of how they're going to do it. I just wanted to throw this out here anyways. But yeah guys, that's pretty much the idea. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about this. If you think I'm being too naive and this wouldn't fix the alpha problem, let me know, but I think this would be a surefire way to fix the issue. Thank you so much for watching. The next region lock video should be coming out very soon. I'm not gonna lie, I've just been super lazy and I've been enjoying the event, so I've been kind of lazy about putting that video out, but new region lock progress video soon. And this has been Team Rocket. Smell you later.